Okay, let's go. Alright, so today I'm going to be streaming Genshin and then Lumion Legacy. I was going to start about an hour ago, but I had to make a thumbnail for Lumion Legacy, which took a while. Took a long while. Yeah, so starting out with Genshin, gonna finish up chapter 3. After doing my dailies, I might take a couple breaks to use the bathroom. Yeah. Okay, so... oh, shoot. I didn't actually click into the Genshin window, so I ended up using a hotkey on OBS. Okay. So I think this is probably going to be about 2.5 to 3 hours again, just to get through the story. Took me, yeah, an hour to Photoshop the Lumion Legacy thumbnail. I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do with it. Usually what I do is I find some official art, find some pose to use in Vroid Studio. Oh, actually, I should close out Vroid Studio too. Find a pose. Use the snipping tool to grab the face, because the body is always in the T pose for Vroid Studio. I don't know if you can like repose it, but it's easier than like taking a bunch of screenshots on my phone. Way easier. Plus, I'm not even sure if I ended up taking it on my phone, I honestly kind of doubt that the quality of the image would come out well. If I used tracking that was directly on my laptop, I think it would be a bit easier. Yeah. After that, I find the logo for the game that I'm playing, Hollow Knight, Lumion Legacy, what have you, and then usually you can find one with a transparent background, and for Photoshop you can go to File, Place Linked, add the link to the transparent file, and then there's your logo. So that's what I've been doing so far. But this time, because part of what I'm going to be planning on doing is battling Faust, the third battle theater for Lumion, I decided to take the... well, that was the first art that I found when I searched up Faust. So I ended up just using that versus thing as the thumbnail, and then I had to flip it horizontally to create the other side. Erase Faust from the picture, erase like half the picture, try my best to fix the missing parts, redraw it, and then add my person in. I also had to look up the Lumion Legacy font, because it's Russo 1, which is not a default on Windows, so I had to import it, type it out, and then in order to get the outline, you need to rasterize the type or layer for the text box, and then you can go to, what was it? It's either File or Edit, and then there's a Photoshop option called Stroke. And then with Stroke you can add a border. I think I got the border width correct, hopefully. Somewhere around 3 pixels. And I think the font size was 90, because I compared the O size to the F size. The, well, it'll be on the thumbnail. The O for Aura, and then the F for Faust. And it seemed to match up. By the way, I'm slightly sick today. So, my nose has been running the entire day. I did end up getting a chance to go eat Korean barbecue though. My friend Brian found this new place that he brought another couple friends to, and they enjoyed it. And, yeah. I could honestly still have eaten more, but oops, there we go. Okay. But I ended up being like comfortably full. Usually what ends up happening when we go eat Korean barbecue, at least with us two, is that we order a lot. And I kind of have to like stuff myself in order to fill it. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be farming up some more Dendrohypostasis. Oh, I also need to finish up a couple of the other battle pass stuff. For the survey that they send out, I don't do them anymore because I don't need the extra Mora, and I don't have any like suggestions other than to so like artifacts when you upgrade them. What's my first okay, there we go. If you do enhance and you just do like up to 4 stars and under, you auto add, it starts from the lowest rarity, and I typically like to start with the highest rarity just so I can like tailor the small bits of XP that are left using the 1 stars or 2 stars. So if you could like change the order so it uses 4-star materials first, then I'd really like that, but that's the only suggestion. So they always ask about the battle pass, but it's like the initial like story that they have at the start of the battle pass, it's always Venti narrating a story about a princess, I think. It's always the same thing, so I guess it's just the contents of the battle pass there, what they're asking for. Oh wait, hey Skeptical. I'm gonna be playing this for about 2.5 to 3 hours to finish up a story, because I need to do the story in order to do a limited time quest. But after that I'll be back on Lumion Legacy. I need to get up to Trainer Mastery 30 in order to unlock some things. And I'm at like 18 or 19. So I've planned out some like, after I defeat Faust and get the Geohop, Lumi Watch application, I'll be trying to do stuff like rallying, to try to get the trainer mastery up. So if you want to join back in like 2.5 to 3 hours instead of watching this game, then feel free. But thanks for stopping by for this stream. Oh, yeah. What are the battle pass stuff that I need to do? This sickness is not fun. Actually, do I have a... Okay, I have 1 transient resin that I can end up using. I didn't think I'd be 40 off, because if I use 120, it's 160, so then it's 40 off. Okay, boss opponents, I'm gonna finish this Leyline, I need 2 of them. If my weekly XP limit doesn't get exceeded, let's see, 450 around 1,125. 1125 7960 8960 8960 9375 9375. Actually, I don't think I need to do this one here, because then I would go over. I might as well just purchase 2 things, and then yeah, let's go with that. My nose. At least I'm not sick. Runny nose is fine. Or at least manageable. It might have been because it was cold last night and I like the cold, so I left the window open, and I also have my fan blowing. So maybe it was that. Oh gosh, my nose. Probably gonna need to grab some water later to replenish the water. That's just... Oh. Plus, whenever I get a runny nose, I end up using like half a box of tissues because it runs that much. I've had this problem since I was a kid where, yeah, my nasal passage and my nose just in general, when it runs, it really runs, and it's gross, and I hate it. But it's my body, so I had to deal with it. Plus, like, oh god. I'm probably gonna sneeze a bit too during the stream. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've had an x-ray of my nasal passage before, and I think it counts as an x-ray. And they found that the nasal passage is like really small. So then when I was getting, what was it, allergy testing, they wanted to check my oxygen levels so that they could tell like how my lungs are doing and how my nasal passage is doing. Turns out I have about 30% of the oxygen intake that normal people have, which I was kind of surprised by. Especially because I was dancing a lot during that time, so I feel like my lung capacity was like doing pretty well. I guess it's just like the intake at a time is just really low. My nose. Oh, okay, cool. I should probably take care of these ones too. I like started most of them, but haven't finished much. Okay, so what is that? Oh, that's just wait, I hope the quest doesn't activate, because I'm pretty sure I'll probably go back here at some point during the quest. Okay, let's get back to the story. I'll do a couple parts and then I'll go fight the hypostasis again. Have to go down. Okay.
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Again, I'm hoping the sound from the game is high enough.
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
Okay, blew my nose again. Up? Wow, there's so many quests here. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to fight Scaramouche at the end of this. Oh, great.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
I mean, look at the group that they have here.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Bye-bye.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Yeah, Garb day.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing
It's
will
even
go
harder to
wrong.
pronounce with my nose like this.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust. Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace,
Some of these shots are so cinematic.
Although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today, as only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Thank you. That's so nice of you. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Come on, please. Okay, good. I didn't fall.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve it. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others...
Speaking of the front lines,
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary...
well, being a scholar is also...
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species.
This guy.
All intellectual... Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned
Yes, I
you have a
remember.
good
It
memory.
was just yesterday.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane. But this fact, I think,
Oh.
those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered, but
Forbidden
the
knowledge
academia has
corrupted
always
their
held a
minds.
different view.
Okay.
They've always believed that symptoms of madness
Oh.
are a side of... Come to think of
Kind
it,
of like
perhaps
visions.
the academia has also never
Not like
understood the
the
true
visions,
nature of forbidden
but,
knowledge, and thus always approached
visions
the issue
of
from the
divine
wrong
knowledge.
direction. the Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
But Paimon thought that Ermin's... At least, that's what... Wait a second.
Ah,
Is it
you've
opposite?
connected the dots.
Oh,
But if that's the case...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this
contain with the
situation?
remaining consciousness of Rukadaveda.
You mean it's related to the
Devada.
scene you saw when you
Rukadavada.
passed out in the Avidia forest? That...
In that case, it's imperative
Okay.
to make sure we're
Yes.
still on
Save
track.
Mahida.
I would like to
Where are we going?
to an Aramite base.
Let's go. Blow my nose again. Okay, let's go. Back to this base. Okay. Fuad. Oh. Grab the ladder. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are
Oh,
they?
the scholars
I
are
gave him
helping out.
some
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Pressuring them into helping
yes.
out.
We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them
Cool.
is already ready for use.
Aren't those devices for Can knowledge?
Is it to...
Look here.
Oh, what is that?
More Can knowledge?
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little scared.
That's it. Anyway, we're not going to use. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree
A
I drew up
decree.
in the past. Traveler, I want you to record. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
What I may lack in faith, I'll make up with my actions.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all. Now, please get ready.
You want us to record our conviction?
Yes,
Paimon is still...
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything went without a hitch. And everyone... Now, open your eyes.
Sings praises.
Here,
What's this?
read it out loud. It's done.
I wonder if that's too fast for some people to read. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these
Huh?
Oh, is it to
You've
instill it in
forgotten.
other people?
Our plan needs to... You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha...
Oh,
imagine if
poison
you've
their
been using
minds
a
with
device like the,
the
Akasha
conviction
since the
to
day you
help,
were born. And this
help
device has
Nahida.
always supported you during times of need. After all that time, a slave to orders. And that's why rules are... In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries.
Ah,
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very... interesting.
Things you're interested in are really out there.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
so I was trying to get a bit of meat out of my teeth from the Korean barbecue earlier. One sec. Okay.
Small project?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and...
So I guess it's in order to reverse the knowledge pathway. Or the sages have been extracting knowledge or thinking power, I guess, from the people. So then if you can upload the capsule through the Kasha terminal, then they could, yeah, send out the conviction that the traveler has. Gosh, that cough. Try me again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. It's a bit slow. Let's go, Sino.
I thought we agreed on a plan,
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties.
but it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, had I known all Hatham would give you those kinds of suggestions.
Huh?
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate.
Seems you really do understand.
Traveler, Paimon. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will
Wait,
arrest
what?
the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
And then wreak havoc.
How can we work with...
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan
Oh, I
Reebok
see.
would never... My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion.
That also sounds like something all...
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this...
Of course he does. He told me. There is no perfect plan. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee
Yeah,
that
the
kind
guards
of
would
dip to
probably
make
end
the
up
whole thing more
maiming
convincing.
them.
You'll need to resist to some degree. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies.
Oh, Sino's very nice
Can't
guy.
believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and
I've always treated my allies with honesty.
now you're making this hard for
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I know what I'm
knew
doing.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank
need
you
some water.
for your kindness. But this is a
I'll be right
mission
back.
we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom and get some water, because the dryness of my throat is starting to catch up to me. let's keep going.
We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal.
Nice.
The guards
Everything's
should be
coming
stationed in
together.
the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Oh, let's just oh yeet. Pull myself off here. Oh wait, shoot. Are they up there? Oh, through here. Okay, cool.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Wait, are they not aware of Sino leaving?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
I guess it depends on if they have Akasha terminals.
Of
No, they
course, of
don't.
course.
Okay, never mind.
Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the
As many as Ain al-Akhmar. This should
And I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll
Oh,
contact them immediately.
okay, so that is actually a good thing.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you
Yeah,
have betrayed
exactly.
the Academia? Even if that guard doesn't know, there's...
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen, no matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of...
A reasonable inference.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
must actually,
They can
considering
map out
the power
Sano's
of
next
the
movements.
Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to the Bud. Things like that never happened.
That's true. But what?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Oh,
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive
Machine
behavioral
learning.
logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience... Sino,
nuances
in
of
the past,
human condition.
you've always worked alone. In the absence of another
Oh,
person who
okay.
could sway
Working
you
with
or
others
your thought,
changes the
decisive
thoughts.
and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions. So, In my opinion, you're
Makes sense to me. I agree.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during...
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District.
Barbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his
If
work.
it's like Luxembourg, then it's kind of French.
Construct. Beep.
Wait.
What a great honor to meet you.
What the heck?
Your golden hair is as bright as the sun.
Oh.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation.
There's no need for flattery. Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district.
Understood. Hurry, bring the...
Everyone's afraid of Sino.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites. Any questions about...
None at all.
Good.
Do I have to wait
Yes,
out the
sir.
2 days?
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready.
Massive pillar of power. Dang it. I had to actually wait for 2 days. Oh yeah, I could probably take care of the Dendro hypostasis first. But let's just go. Oh, actually that reminds me, I should probably stream some more Genki learning, because I haven't touched Japanese in a while. Probably because I've been streaming so many games.
Every journey has its final day.
Time for
Oh.
the operation.
Do you have more to say? Shoot. That was it. Okay. I can never tell. Let me unlock a couple more waypoints, and then along the way defeat monsters to build up Ayaka's burst. Actually, does it fill up on these scorpions?
Gather!
What is that? Oh, mushrooms? Oh, mushrooms in the rune guard. Okay.
Whirling snow.
Okay, so I do get some, wait, what the? Why do these give me raw meat? Hopefully I can get through these guys before they leave.
My apologies.
Nice. Glowworm her these and I'm good. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm out. Oh, well, so I found out about the, this gadget. What is it? Yeah, I forgot about this completely. I saw a Reddit post that was discussing it. Oh, scared. Oh my goodness. Lots of violence in these. Are there more scarabs around here? Oh. This works. Oh, shoot. Yeah. It's instances like those where I wish I had the mobile item collection. I guess starting tomorrow, I'll be needing to gather a lot more of the Nilo. What are they called? The lotuses. Let's see. Oh, Kalpalata.
Solidify!
Come on, yes.
Embrace the ice!
That's one. That's two. That's three. Collect this. Actually, or I do this and ignore this one, so I can save the transient resin. Let's do that. I'll take care of one of them for now.
Man, this wine tastes the same as I
I
remember.
think I have everything. So I'm just gonna do the do Storm Terror 3 times. I'm pretty sure with my Hu Tao team I can just take care of it really quickly. Okay. Because I don't think I need any of their bursts. I just need Hu Tao to attack and it's good. Taps. Just gonna do the claw attack. Yep. Oh, press E by accident. Oh, come on. Wrong way. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Nice.
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah. Wait, what the heck? Oh, shoot. There we go. Dang, that was fast. Ouch.
Silly.
My nose. Okay. that's 2. One more time. Maybe I should bring in Ayaka. I haven't used mine at all, so
A pleasure to be working with you.
actually, yeah, we'll see how much energy she has. Okay, I think if it does the claw attack, then I think we should be good. Oh, I don't usually see that effect. Come on, claw. Yes. Oh shoot, that was really quick. I haven't done that before. Use that one to skills. Oh shoot, shoot, shoot. Wrong one, wrong one. Oh my god. Hello? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. That's really annoying. All because I flubbed up the skills. Well, at least that means I get to fill up the rest of the energy. Oh shoot, got hit.
Take flight.
Okay, now we should be good. Okay, I can just hit a E on the hypostasis. That should be good.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Okay, last hypostasis. Oh wait, actually, do I even have enough resin? Oh, my nose. Okay, let's go. Running at the speed of sound. Okay, I'll just shield up from here. Get some stamina. Run up, E, generate the energy. Perfect. I'm gonna need to dodge 2 of these. This one. And that's 2. check out the artifacts. Nope. Maybe. No. Yeah, I'll keep this. Oh, nice. Okay, that's decent. Yeah, so this is what I mean. I wish I could, like, start from the 4 stars. Okay. So I think tomorrow I'll probably stream some Japanese learning, and then oh yeah, I haven't touched XCOM in a while. Yeah, so maybe I'll play some XCOM again. And the day after will be Hollow Knight. Oh, that's too bad. Rather than a flat attack. Okay.
Boats are made for
Okay. Let's see if I can get the flower before I initiate the quest. Oh my goodness.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
Okay.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
Wait, it's only 4 people?
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. They are our only lead.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging
A1
from
acting.
those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia?
I'm not here to talk.
Wow. This is some good acting.
Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers!
Ooh.
But that's...
Wait, I don't have to actually fight. Oh my god, I actually have to fight them. Okay.
Solidify.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna get me here. I'm gonna get you in the face. Sorry, Rahman. Get out of my way, dude. Shit's about to run out. Yep.
Stabilize.
Oh, shoot. Dude got slapped. Oh, there you are.
Take flight!
Sorry, everyone.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the air.
You pitiful Dendro
Oh, there it
Archon
goes.
dogs!
I'm afraid.
King Deshret will curse you!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, A1 acting.
Mahamatra Sino. I will not.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Hopefully nothing happens to them though.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes. Things went.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon did.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport.
Yeah, you're the
It's not the time to go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the
Tainari
I
should
have a
be-
very close
should be good.
relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other,
Yeah.
if we need help, get ready for the next phase.
Tainari of all people is the most trustworthy. Dude is loyal. Well, maybe not loyal, but he has his head in the right place.
Dia, we're here.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all?
Oh,
Here you come,
today.
roll. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7
7
drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here.
But we.
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor.
Alright.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Strong wind.
Yeah. We sure don't want him chewing.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Kind of want to see if how Dia would react meeting with Beto.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Di and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, so we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer.
How much more?
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Thank you, Mihoyo, for making Dia a character.
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay
Yeah,
a
those are
visit to
some funky
Pardis Di.
clouds. Oh shoot. Oh, actually, I want to get the Battle Pass stuff done first. Should fill me up to full weekly limits. It's now 3 weeks for 30 levels. Okay. Plus I have those event ones to take care of. So I should be pretty comfortable. Any other events that I need to do? That's already finished, right? Oh, I did all test runs too. Cool. And this is Scaramouche. Okay, let's let's go. I also thought that there would be a... I think I've climbed up there before, but I thought there would be a Dendroculus around here.
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Ah, Traveler Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important.
Alright.
He already
Then
senses
follow
the
me.
gravity of the situation. Oh, that transition.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask.
Yes, actually,
Oh, what
he
the?
left parties.
He left.
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia.
Oh, the fluffy ears.
Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me.
What about Paimon?
You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia
I was
away
actually
with
about
him.
to say that earlier, but they were talking.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh, that's why the background went weird. Okay.
So you meet...
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking,
Since you asked, I'll be frank.
it's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient.
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
That
I have my
manipulative.
ways of keeping her safe during the journey.
Gross.
In addition, I can also promise that under my care, I will personally supervise her
right.
treatment and see.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person, your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Let's hear it, Tainari.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized
Yeah.
that it's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was
He would probably just steal her, right?
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must
How
say,
much older are you?
you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like. Luckily, there is still some time left for me. It's just as the
He's probably
academia
gonna try to
said,
steal
you're a
Hypatia.
responsible and gifted scholar. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Can at least one of the Harbingers not be a complete doo-doo head?
I can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
As much as Child is like a character I dislike because he's a villain, yeah, he's the most likable of the Harbingers so far.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion.
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little...
Sorry, we can't tell you everything.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, recently my master wrote several letters to me.
Hasn't he already asked you several
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. One dot means this has been a habit of his for many years.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself...
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from this. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave.
All right, we've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever this... On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, still caught up to him.
I see. So
this may well be how Sino became involved in all. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doc...
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. Just to be safe, let's check.
But we have no idea.
We'll do it the mercenary way. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the port and...
Tracking skills seems we found the right place.
I didn't realize my mic's been off. Shoot, I've been talking too.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
Oh yeah, I can.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him.
The arrogance of the sages.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Oh wait, there he is.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Maybe from here? Higher? What do you mean higher? Over here? Oh, what the heck?
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time
The
to say
arrogance.
goodbye.
Wait, is he the...
You mean
Uh-oh.
Where are all the soldiers?
they were all here just a few minutes ago?
Are they right
This was
behind?
a trap. Wait,
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
oh no. They might be after Hypatia.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see.
Oh no! Are you saying they're...
Uh-oh.
Let's go!
As quickly as possible. Well, good thing I have a waypoint.
Paradis Di is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research. I've done my duty to inform you.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Paradis Di...
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. I may be staying at Paradis Di as a scholar. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand
Think
on
about it, they
Hypatia.
only let
Not on my watch.
3 Fatui to do this.
Are you alright?
Oh, shoot.
Fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Hopefully Hypatia's gonna be safe at the end of this.
There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia. Keep dreaming.
Oh, so now they revealed their plan is actually getting Hypatia.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Oh, that's not fair. Got the mushrooms at your side. Oh god.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
That was a loud sneeze.
Got it. Hypatia's still here.
Uh-oh.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
It.
So, you think this is over?
Oh, Scaramouche.
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Oh.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Scaramouche got the arrogance now, too.
Who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
I've heard that when you sneeze, air leaves the nostrils at like over 100 miles per hour. Yes.
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some
Oh, so he
final
did agree to
details.
it.
Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that
We'll see.
childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods... Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean?
Is he gonna go crazy?
Those words, but you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
Did he just use the word zest?
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Ah, you've seen my affection for her.
Affection for her.
If you were in my position, she peered into my consciousness. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No, Matt. Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Huh.
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Valadier? Oh,
That's the meanest of the lightning right there.
Where's the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger!
Oh yeah, it was A's, oh. Let me collect these. A's Gnosis. None over here. Okay. Any outside? No? Okay. Let's go meet up with Tighnari.
Oh! Fatui retreated? Hey! What happened to you?
I just realized some of the dialogue options are being covered up by my head.
He's hurt.
Let me move myself over here. Okay, that should be good. No, move this. Oh wait. I'll need this later too. Okay. Let's go with this.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites
He got struck by lightning.
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. My wound aside, it looked like...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to...
Just in case.
Poor Tighnari. Oh, what? Oh, this thing extends all the way.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The
Dude,
wound
he
is
sounds
not
like
fatal.
he's in so much
I'll
pain.
be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
Sounds like Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man. Okay, what was the name of that? Far From Home?
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
Uh-huh.
So that's what you were talking to the Valadier about?
The academias.
That sounds...
Oh, yeah, Tighnari didn't know about it
ambitious,
before.
I guess. Anyway, as long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty
so
food
she's
in my
like a
stomach,
shoddy.
and a good night's rest, I must be the least ambitious person.
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
I think the Balladeer is why the doctor is targeting Apasia. Her consciousness connected to the Balladeer. She has seen his past.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer.
You said the Balladeer claims that Hypatia has seen.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the...
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan.
Yay! That's a...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI.
Okay,
Let's
Grand
continue to
Bazaar,
keep a
let's
low
go.
profile.
Back to Sumeru City for the first time in a long time. No, 7. Okay. Bit more. We're getting close. Last third or so. Not including the battle. Probably gonna fight Balladeer. Keep calling him Scaramouche because it's so much funner than Balladeer. Oh, that's a convenient way of entering. Do you have any goods? I haven't gotten many. Wait. Oh, this is a grocery store. Oh, I thought it was the what do they call it? Artifact shops? Okay. I wonder if Nilu's gonna be around.
Alright, everyone.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler?
Balladeer.
The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Yeah.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that... So, we've successfully removed the doctor...
Oh! Tainari also asked us to tell
Just
you
your own
this
senses and experiences.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Aramites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his...
It appears to have been very effective. Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait.
Well, what else?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement?
Personally, I'd rather we...
I'll hate them. You...
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then so you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you Academia big shot...
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
Not the speaker.
I know that.
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either.
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me. That's right.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale! Huh? What are you all doing here?
Is it Nilu?
Oh, it's
yes!
you! Hey, everyone.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
But you also look like you're up to no good.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join? You mean...
Yes. Something, Nilu. Are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh?
Your Garpa day.
I can't believe my ears.
Oh, she's so lovable.
Oh, right. I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you
gonna
thought of
save.
what you'd like to say, boss?
This dialect doesn't make sense.
Yep, yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
I really wish the tracking wouldn't like shake my head so much. Ba, 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 ba.
Well said. A good
Yep.
night.
Thankfully,
Hopefully
I've had my
Ramen
place to
and the
myself
others,
recently.
other eremites can get
It's
some
been
rest too.
nice, and
Huh?
oh,
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we. Okay. Yep, good night.
Are we gonna sleep in the same place where we slept for the Sub-Zero's festival? No, oh, thank goodness. I don't have to spend an entire day waiting.
Today's the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
Yeah, Garbaha Day.
Haytham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Oh wait, maybe I should just tally up. Alright, perfect.
hello, you two. Sleep.
Not really. What about you all, Haytham?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any.
The only thing you're doing is.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
No? Oh, okay,
Our
fine.
target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via.
You know, Hyman's been thinking.
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of
Oh,
Source
meditation
500
device.
years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no.
Like a door on the outside of someone's room.
How are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon. Well, yes, that's just if precedence holds. The academia should have all.
Everyone should be in position.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Alright. Well, let's go. Cue Pink Panther music. Wait, does he recognize Alpha?
Scribe?
Oh, he does.
Please, wait.
That's me.
No. I was just surprised and, also. Please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you
Ooh.
arrive at such a conclusion?
Wow.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, look. Based on what you already know.
Is that so?
Yo, this is some like
Wait a
anime
moment.
level
Let me think.
Overlord
Don't tell me
or
the answer.
Eminence in Shadow kind of pretend you know something and then these people are thinking circles. Try to make sense of it.
The sages search for you. So, from the start...
Hey, shh. Yes.
As I expected. Please...
It's nothing.
Alright. Think...
What a G.
What the heck just happened now?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would...
I've been guilty of that kind of thinking too. Although it's less like I actually come to a conclusion and more like I pretend I did. Or at least I'll at least verify it with my advisor if I have to do that kind of critical thinking.
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is...
There are a lot of...
The Academia marches to a fast beat. It's just act natural.
Yep. That's how you can get away with a lot of things. Oh wait, hide for now? The heck? What do you mean hide for now? Oh, I'm dumb. I have to go further in.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel...
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right now.
Yeah, it'd be kind of awkward to just get on the elevator as he's coming off.
And after he does, we'd sneak past.
Who knows? However, if...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location...
God. Oh, it's this butt. It's absolute butt.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me.
I'm sure. But compared to you, it's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some... The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion.
Oh, come on.
This place is crawling with guards.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat.
I'm gonna use the bathroom
before
really
I
quick.
get
I'll be
to
right back. Alright, let's finish this off. Fatui have ulterior motives, they're not to be trusted.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work.
Trivial.
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, these creating a god. Yeah, if humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last.
Ick.
No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands.
This is arrogance to
With
the
your degree
highest
of
degree.
knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata, though I may have personally not seen it. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, that's only because you think it should be wisdom that rules Sumeru. Putting yourselves on a high horse, Jesus.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your
arrogance.
judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray.
Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested.
Let's go. I'll hate them. Scheming busybody.
It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler.
Nice.
So we finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed as it is near Garbahade.
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions, to put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here.
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say.
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert.
Maybe by...
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Well, this is why psychology studies are so rigorous, because these kinds of probabilities are really, really hard to figure out when it comes to human thinking.
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status, if I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbahade, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will...
You'll see me as a traitor even if you impugn me. It would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances...
You said that I betrayed the Academia. But you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru. Betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last.
This Mo... Oh my gosh. Rage against the machine. Oh wait, shoot, he's being infected.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Oh shoot.
Traitor! You traitor! Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar!
Turns in their spears towards them.
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the
Wait, where's
mortuary and exile him to Aru village. Then
Where's the
find someone
traveler's
to
sword?
take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbahade. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Oh wait. Alhaitham threw one of the knowledge capsules onto that table when he fell. Oh, yo. Alhaitham 5-heading this stuff. Oh my. Absolute 5-head. Wait, how do you turn the Akasha terminal red then? So, was this something that Nilu did? I don't remember her story saying anything about her being able to change the color of the Akasha terminal. Maybe I'll explain it later.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Oh, so they did know the plan. Okay.
Right. Paimon.
Oh, now they reveal
Apart
it.
from that,
Okay.
we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation.
Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan.
So they will let
They
their
are
guard
very
down?
aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control.
Okay, yeah,
And
so
with
exactly.
their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
Oh, they literally use the same phrase.
I can already...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only
This is just
reason,
like-
of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement.
This is just like Raman, quote-unquote, sacrificing himself to be able to get their
According
mates
to
into the
Academy
city.
scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever
Yeah.
since she was captured by the Doctor.
But she was captured by the Doctor. Oh, shoot, I completely missed that part.
That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take...
So our job is to wake up Nahida.
The confinement room is inside the academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. I'll work with Raman scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali. However,
Wow.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
Yep, arrogance.
Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. There's a
They'll
light
probably just-
flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Oh, here.
Whoa, it's Mora.
Oh, Mora.
Ooh, Mora. 'Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. We're here to find Nahida. Nahida! 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 Nah
Beep, beep. Oh, it's going slower. This way. Wait. Beep. Wait, what the heck? Is it this way? Beep, beep.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Nope. It's this way. Wait, what the heck? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, what the? Ah, God. It's getting faster. Wait, that's slower. Somewhere close to here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, not again. It's kind of hard to see the light properly. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Hopefully I don't need to like figure some other puzzle out while doing this. Beep, beep. Yeah, it's like really hard to plus my nose is running faster. Oh gosh. Beep, 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 beep. No? Still kind of slow. Jeez. Why is this so difficult? Maybe if I just keep going in circles, I'll eventually find it. Yeah. That took a while. Oh, connecting with the roots, just like the mad scholars in
Are you getting anything?
Aro village.
Please work.
Dude just turned on a nerve gear. Nahida. Nope.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
Wait, it was... Ether's VA was Zach Aguilar, right?
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment he was born.
Is this the teaser?
I wanted to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
Oh.
Nahida!
Let's go.
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them?
Oh.
Should Archons have them?
Oh.
Have I been doing the right thing?
Poor Nahida.
Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Oh, Rukkhadevata.
Are you? You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Let's go. Break through your limits.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just, when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really
You
angry
should.
now.
You should. Those feelings are valid.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
Okay.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarbaha day stuff? Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Oh, is she gonna distract them even more? I mean, they distracted her from the Sub-Zero's festival, so it's only right for her to poke at their buttons a bit. Push their buttons.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Oh, she's Zubair.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance.
I feel
and this
you.
one is especially important.
Oh, but if anything happens...
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right. You know, if you really...
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Oh, you play as Neela. Okay, let's go. Right. It's the bizarre
Nilu,
people.
how's it going?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to talk.
These
Taking
guys are
all
such
the credit,
MVPs
even
too.
though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academias.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a weird experiment, and so...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Thank you, guys. Oh.
Hey, Nilu.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point.
Yeah, thanks to you.
She's gonna annoy them so
The
hard.
honor's all mine, since I'll
This
have
is
such
great.
a great view of the show.
Let's go.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
This is how it should be.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
I really adhere to like the thinking that art is really something that should be treasured and should be supported, right? Like we have all these quote unquote productive jobs, right? But several people have put it as what happens when you're trying to escape from that, right? Escape from work, escape from things that bog you down in life, and it's all pretty often some form of art. I'm really sad that like a lot of art programs are not really leaned in too much in schools these days. Plus like a lot of those like fun activities, like truly fun activities, are kind of being thrown by the wayside. Like if you want a good, let's say like resume to get into college as a high schooler, I feel kind of bad when I see like all of these different academic activities, and if someone really enjoys them, then that's great, but like being shoehorned into doing it, it's not really for me. Yeah. I may be kind of like too lazy to do it in a way, but I mean, like, it's because the interests I have outside of work are not related to work. And I completely respect the people who do extracurriculars related to, like, inclusion, diversity, that kind of stuff. That is really respectable. Unfortunately, it's not for me, but as long as, like, I mean, the people who are taking part in that aren't, like, being shoehorned into it. They really, really are inspired by giving back to the community that way. But, like, if you're, like, forced to do that just to make it anywhere, that's not so much work. It's, yeah. It's not fun. Well, that's kind of just a rant. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader and... it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he's... Let's review our plan for this. Paimon remembers that Milo's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, with the Doctor's technological support...
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the art. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk
he was the one
right
who
now,
did that.
and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha day.
Oh, so that's the one he... Wait, how did he tell which one to switch out then? Guess he's big brain like that too.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so...
Sure sounds complicated, but that's pretty clever. I just have one question. Even if we
people who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced.
Right here.
They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
That's probably the reason why the research was stagnating, because no real new knowledge is being generated. They're relying on the things like misinformation, or, yeah, truth and misinformation. Wow, that's really cool.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this.
Alright. After the guards in the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to
Let's go, Eremites. Wait, do I get to play as Dia? Alright, she's not released yet. Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
Did you see that, Raman?
After laying low in the city for so long.
We couldn't do anything to him inside their coop.
But a lioness like you.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all...
Indeed. The trap.
All right,
again,
let's each
taking the arrogant ones down from the high horse.
Back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention.
You gave such an important task to that child.
Really?
It'll be fine. Isak besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Oh, Isak's posing as Kusanali. As Nahida.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Wait, how
Relax.
is he gonna
Don't
be able
think
to run
about getting
farther,
caught.
faster
Even
than the
if
guards?
that happens, you only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar.
Okay, got it.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guard.
All right, it's time, Isak.
Let's go, Isak. Wait, do I control him, or is this it?
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different
Yikes.
from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Wait, hide behind the house. What house? Oh. The house I couldn't even see.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What the heck? Come on.
What should I do next?
Looks like nothing's here. A waste of time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard finally left.
Come on. Wait, what? You're running into the open like this?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They
Comedy.
me. This is bad. Where should I...
Oh, Grand
The
Bazaar,
target
right?
suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar.
Let's go. Wait, were the Eremites gonna fight them there, or Eremites gonna invade the Academia?
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's
Ah,
here.
they're gonna come from
What
here.
on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser...
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping into our traps, stop the...
Let's go.
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Academia.
Well, they're done for.
This is odd. The Academia has quieted down after... Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to
Arrest? Who is there to arrest?
Lol.
I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. I wouldn't. Right now, everyone is in a panic.
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusanali That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today. What manner of trickery did they employ? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Hey, yo.
Let me check.
One sec.
Here.
I just realized I have so much more of this act to get through. Oh shoot. Okay, because there's still a lot to get through, I think I'm gonna leave this for another time, and I'm gonna rename the stream. Okay, so I'll get to where the boat of consciousness lies, which is the next part, and then I'll stop there for tonight.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Akasha indeed contained. How did they bypass my permissions to? Was it the report about the traveler? No, I specifically checked. Well, even if I figure it out now, have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana?
Confirm. No. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind. The one, and precisely because of this, she has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, the Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to...
No, you were blinded.
I truly did not expect a proud...
People change, Azar.
Then...
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. As for the investigation...
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Oh, that's such a cool line.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully some... Yeah, but aren't you scared to... Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana...
Oh, cool.
Here comes your savior. You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses. But we already talked to Asfand. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts,
Asfand?
They'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time.
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to... Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali, so hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our rag... Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Bye-bye. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna stop right here then. So I'll come back right after this with the Lumion Legacy stream. And yeah, so see you in like less than a minute. Thank you for joining on this long journey that's been going on for a few days. I still have about 3 parts left to finish in the Archon quest, so yeah. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.